I had this professor who always liked to start the educational phase by saying to all students, whenever they're asked to speak or whatever, they said, "There's no we. Don't use we. Who's we? What do you mean by we? We do, we see. What do you mean we? There's no we. That's unacceptable. There's no we." If we put aside the fact that she even kind of insinuated there's no place for an I, even when you speak or in an essay or whatever, if we set that aside, I'm here to talk about we. I'm here to talk about the collective unconscious Carl Jung talked about. We, there's a we. For unfortunate or fortunate reasons, you decide. I'm not gonna be the judge for that. But there's we, and here I am talking about it. Hi, welcome to Ivan's In Between. Here we meet our leveled up twins. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. Here are our voices that we can scream from the rooftop and make them known and present. We see what I did there. We decide and take actionable steps towards our most leveled up twin. We talk about psychology, philosophy, energy, universe, spirituality, and whatever there is out there without needing permission to do that. Today is gonna be a short one because I need to go, but here's me committing to discipline and structure and whatever I stamped and certified in front of the universe I'm doing. So today is gonna be a short one, but saturated one. These days I was thinking, and even back to my previous episode, or whatever you want to call it, because I don't mind you naming feelings, stuff, objects, however you feel like, because that's a reflection of yourself anyways. I was wondering these days, do we need credentials for everything? Let me hear it. Let me hear it from you. Do we? Do we actually? Like, do we need credentials for everything we want to speak on, whatever we want to do? Like, do we actually need credentials for everything? Especially if we have a lot of them already. Anyways, what I'm here to say is going to be a very short one, but I'm here to certify that, here we're not going to accept pay attention, we are not going to accept feeling guilty about how we feel, even though other people might not feel the same way. We are here as ourselves. Let's steer the focus now. I am here for myself and I'm experiencing the world in this way. And, I rebuke and reject this conditioning from, everywhere, how you constantly need to check your emotions and whatever you're feeling and thoughts with the people around to validate if you're, valid in your feelings or not. I rebuke this, I reject this. This is not what we do here. No, 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 no. We are in tune with what we feel and we don't check for outside validation to be like, oh, okay, now we're allowed to do whatever we deep down know we have to. It's been so mind-boggling unraveling all of this, all constantly having to tell someone, share something with someone, and check if you're in the right or you're in the wrong or your feelings are valid. You are born here as yourself, and to heal whatever your previous ancestors and generations were unable to, And that's fine. And no one else outside of you can tell you what's valid, what's not, if you should feel that way or if you should tone it down. Truth is, if you're feeling the way you're feeling, there's a reason for that. And there's a reason that the other person might see it as a smaller issue or might not even validate it for you, even when you're begging them to. And that's fine. And it's your job, our job, of us, of we, the collective unconscious and conscious, to take the conscious step now to sit and act on what we feel without external approval. Lastly, this is my space, so I'm gonna talk about how this week the universe decided to give me a wink and show me how, however someone has wronged you, however someone has disappointed you, the universe is here to do its job. It was a divine wink. It was so funny. There was a person, I guess it's Mercury retrograde, so us in the knowing have been expecting people from the past appearing, but this person that, completely got lost in their own reality, and I left them there. It was so funny. They decided to come back to notify me and, ask for help out of nowhere. But I don't think the help was the main point of that interaction and appearance. The main point was them notifying me themselves that there is karma, the universe is real, whatever you put out there is real. So they had to personally come and notify me their life work, or whatever might you call, has been in a little difficulty, in a little, oh my god, this got erased, oh my god, help me. And I laughed, I cackled, then I stood up for myself. I said in a very thoughtful of myself tone that, I can't help, and that's it. If your life work is gone, I have nothing to help you with. And it was, I felt so validated. I wasn't ever gonna speak to that person. I wasn't ever gonna reach out to them. I never cared what happens to them. I just knew deep down whatever they did, they were gonna get tripleized without me doing anything. And I could have lived with the fact, just knowing deep down there that sometimes, whatever they did is gonna be on them and they're gonna realize how it feels. But them reaching out to me out of nowhere, and looking, begging for contacts, whatever, to be able to reach out to me, to notify me of their, oh my god, please help, when they didn't help, when they were in a position, and when I helped, probably even more, when they got financial gain from my help. And now they're reaching out to notify me, oh, I'm counting on you now, suddenly. Divine intervention. It made my week. I'm sorry, I don't know if it sounds mean, I don't care how it sounds actually. It made my week. It made my fucking week. So if you're listening, whenever you are chosen, so be prepared to feel the same. It's coming for you. I can feel it. I can sense it. We're all vessels. So I'm here to announce it to you too. Links to my websites and everything you need to contact me is in my websites, in the show notes, in the links down there. If you need some energetic recalibration, you can always contact me and see what we can do. This was a very short one. but we needed it. This is what we call discipline, structure, and respecting our promises to the universe. So you're invited to do the same, and you're invited to invest in yourself and talk to me. And like, subscribe, please support. Get that good karma, send that positive energy I'm sending you, and please give a thumbs up and good thoughts. But whatever you think, please let me know down below. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you next week.